The Gem Total War here, and today we've got a 7-year disaster battle playing as Rapants going up against the Dwarf Pirates Black Buckthorn. So their army is vastly superior to ours. We do have 2 additional units on them though, and the guy obviously can't win the battle for the life of him, so sent it to me. Luckily we're the attacker here, so that gives us one tiny little advantage. We can probably goof them around a little bit. So let's do this and see what we can do. So their slayers shouldn't be that big of a problem because we got so many archers, that's good. But our swordsmen here, they are useless, utterly useless. You would have been better off just getting more archers because their holding power is honestly not much better than archers, and their damage output is way lower than archers. Alright, so what we want to do here, turn them all off fire at will. We don't want them charging at us to begin with. Instead what I want to do is hide them. Hide our guys, like down the bottom of this hill here. So they can't see us at all. Just due to line of sight problems. Don't need trees to hide sometimes. Then, put these out in the open here. Now what I'm going to do here is actually use the Damsel of Life to tank the shots of the organ guns, not actually Rapants herself. Because Rapants is likely to, and Henry, they're going to be fighting a fair bit in this battle. And I'm not the best at dodging organ gun shots. Now, as long as the Life Wizard doesn't die, totally fine. Doesn't matter if she loses 95% of her health, as long as she doesn't die or rout. But that way we get to save as much of Rapants' healing as possible. So what we want to do here, put that down. The only problem with her is she's on foot. So ideally it would be easier to do this if she was on horseback. And also if it wasn't the bloody desert. It's hard to see the trails when it's kind of glare, but it's okay, I can manage. Alright, they're not interested. Oh, hang on. Yeah, they're not interested at all at shooting the Life Wizard. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, that's not working. Oh, the stuff over here is not actually hidden. Alright, they don't seem to care. Well, okay, they're not going for that, so I'll have to use Rapants then. Don't have a choice. And there's still another organ gun, but let's just do this one at a time. And try to take minimal damage. Hard to see where the trails are coming from, but you can kind of see from the smoke when they're shooting. And that gives you an idea of when to change directions. Because that's what you want to do. You want to change directions as soon as they actually shoot. You don't need to see the trails. And that way they never hit you. And also stay at their maximum range. It's harder to dodge a gun at point blank range. Some shots are going to hit us just because there's so many flying all over the place. But they're definitely losing balance of power from this. Okay, this one's almost done. Would have been better for us, well, it would have been quicker if both of their organ guns were together, but they put them apart. Alright, then we'll just go back for a quick heal. Doesn't look like the life mages are too high level. Alright, so then we've got this other organ gun over here that needs to be dealt with. We don't want to inflict any damage on... Okay, look, since these guys here, they're completely... like, they're visible. It didn't work at all, hiding them. Bring them up here. We'll hold a defensive position here because this will be kind of difficult for them to attack us. Sort of use the choke point as much as possible. Okay, organ gun coming in. I need to be at higher range. Okay, that looks good then. Try as much as possible to stay at their max range, which is right there. There we go. This looks good. Now, just taking out these 2 units alone with these is not good enough. We still need to take out... Like, he said that the organ guns are a problem, but also the Iron Drakes are going to be a big problem as well. Now, the Iron Drakes on their own wouldn't be that big of a concern if it wasn't for the guns, because we could send our 2 heroes to tie down the Iron Drakes, but if the guns are shooting at us, that's a big problem. Same thing with the Slayers, but we can take out the Slayers with our archers, so we kind of want to have the Slayers come forward while everybody else stays back while we annoy them. There we go. We've taken really minimal damage from these organ guns here, so that's really good. Good start so far. Ideally, I wanted to use the Life Wizard, but hey, taking no damage is taking no damage. Okay. There's no need for a heal yet. Okay, now we gotta look for a weakness. Also, we can't stay like this. This is ridiculous. So, maybe a checkerboard formation would be okay. Because we actually have range superiority now. Now, these guys here, practically useless, but put them into squares. That way, they're not good. Like, if you put them wide like this, it actually makes it harder for your archers to hit the target that they're shooting at, that's attacking them. But if you put them in square formations, it makes it a little bit easier for them. Okay, you get back over here as well. Okay, they could come around here. So, let's just hope that doesn't happen. So I want to checkerboard up a little bit, because that'll make it a bit more efficient. Cool. And guard mode it. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that formation. Now we got to see what we can do to dick them around just a little bit more. So yeah, guns are going to be their biggest problem. Slayers won't catch us. Little hit and runs with this can be really effective. But as soon as we do one bit of damage to them, that's when they're going to come at us. Could use the magic to like just do a tiny bit of damage on them, but honestly, it's not that worth it. If she was on horseback, I'd do it. So over here, giant slayers and stuff. Where's our minimum range? Alright. Hang on, I can't see what our range is. Alright, they're in with. What are they coming at us now? No, it's just this one unit here. We could easily kill it, but that'll cause them to come at us, and this is no threat to us anymore. So let's just ignore that. We can kill that with ease. He's got low hit points. Not a problem. Right, let's come over here, because we can use this heal to our advantage, I think. Alright, yeah, because the guns can't hit us here because of the line of sight issue. They can't really see us. The best time to charge would be right when they hit about here.
As commanded!
Pure of heart!
There we go.
Britannia!
For justice!
And they don't get a single shot off.
Feel my fury!
I think I have blood turned off. Which is weird because I don't recall turning it off. No, it's on. She just... I don't know. Oh yeah, there's blood. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't see it.
The lady's command!
Alright, get out of there.
Paladin of Britannia!
At once!
Kind of burning their own units there, which is awesome for us.
We go! For Britannia! Yes! Now!
Take a bit of damage. Nothing major.
Lady's sword!
And now they start charging at us. So we got a few kills on that. Rapaz took a little bit of damage as well. That gun's really badly damaged. Just gotta watch out for giant slayers. We will not
I will go!
come out on top there. Okay, so now everyone fire at will. And
hesitation.
what we want to do here is try to not let their entire army come at us, but just let them come at us like a few units at a time.
The lady's
So if
fury.
you
The lady awaits.
tie down that Iron Drake,
I move.
we get a good a lot of them chasing after us. If they can clump up as well, that'd be good, because if they go wide, the artillery's not going to do that much damage.
Justice awaits. No hesitation. The lady's fury. I will go. We go.
Don't even bother trying to waste the ammo of the Iron Drakes, I think. They have tons of ammo.
As ordered. Yes, now. Chevaliers ready.
That's it, just come and chase me while under artillery fire. That's what we want to see.
The lady's fury.
We don't even need to be doing direct damage to them in order to
I
be
will go.
beating
At
them.
once.
But it would be good if these guns weren't shooting us.
For the lady. We go.
It's okay, we can still use a regrowth on it.
As ordered. As commanded.
Move a bit faster, try to get around them here. Can't just go into melee there, not gonna work.
Attack! The lady's fury! Give the order! Réponse de Lyonnaise! The lady's fury!
Okay, this is ideal, having just like a couple of them come at us. That's what we want to see. Gotta stop that.
Divine fury!
Alright, let's arrange on this. Yeah, just get a little bit closer so you can cast that on Rapance.
Réponse de Lyonnaise!
Yep, there we go. Slayer's getting wrecked there. That's what we want to see. They're so badly delayed over here. Awesome.
Réponse de Lyonnaise! The lady's sword! I move! At once!
Good. That's it. Good, that's it. Rocks hit him. Just delay. Delay, delay, delay. That's the name of the game here.
Justice awaits! As commanded!
Give our archers time
My soul is aflame.
I move!
to kill the troops they need to.
Ready for orders. Quick march!
Réponse de Lyonnaise!
Ready for order.
Réponse de Lyonnaise!
Alright, now we just have to hope our archers can inflict enough damage. Okay, don't aim for the general, because that's going to be pointless.
The Lyonnaise! For honor!
And don't let the Iron Drakes get over there.
Réponse de Lyonnaise!
Hey! Shields high.
I'm going to need you over here. Good they're not going around over there.
God help us!
Yeah.
We fight for Britonia! Fire!
See, they have like no holding power. Okay, we need this on Henry.
Give the
Oh,
order!
is that Slayers? Yeah, stay away from them.
At once! I will go! The lady's fury!
Legendary paladin!
Your behest!
Come on, get out of there.
Slay.
For victory!
At once!
Réponse de Lyonnaise!
Battle ready!
Just keep trying to grind them down.
Honor the lady!
Justice awaits!
God help us!
Now!
Shields high!
Starting to get through here.
I see much!
That damsel's not going to last long there.
I suddenly fall!
But yeah, these Slayers are ripping right through us.
I am prepared! Charge!
So these two over here just keep being a nuisance as long as possible.
Paladin of Britonia! We fight for Britonia!
Réponse de Lyonnaise! We go!
Alright, she's almost out of the woods there.
Direct my blade! No hesitation! In Bretonia's name! As ordered! Staliones!
Move fast!
I shall know my power!
Peasant bowman!
God damn.
Stick him
These
down!
dwarves are so resistant even after everything that we've done to them. Our army's just not inflicting enough damage fast enough.
Repulse Staliones!
Alright, everybody needs to be shooting at these slayers here.
Sail trebuchet!
Repulse Staliones! Grant me your wisdom!
Trebuchet ready! Peasant bowman! Arrows ready!
Repulse Staliones! Chevaliers ready! With
Try to keep moving so they're not having like constant firing on us.
Fill 'em with holes! Orders?
Listas of the lady!
Probably the last here. Oh, hang on, they went together.
Yes! Now!
Peasant bowman! Orders?
God damn it. Stop these fucking iron drakes.
Staliones! It is finished!
Oh, that was actually a bad time to use that.
For Britannia!
Men of Bretonia! Hose! Aye!
Killing the enemy general will make absolutely no difference. The only thing we can really do with that is just ignore him as long as possible.
Loose! Stick 'em good!
Okay, don't want to lose the life mage. Get her out.
Swiftly. Power of the lady! With haste!
We serve the
There's not that many of them left.
The lady awakes!
This is part of the problem when fighting dwarves, especially on legendary difficulty, which this is on,
My gifts
is
are
they're
yours.
unbreakable, even if they're not necessarily specifically unbreakable.
Repulse Staliones!
Trying to save the life wizard, trying to get her out of there.
Lady! Hurry!
And they're going after the artillery.
Grant me your sight!
Yes! Bretonia needs me!
Forthwith!
And there's the army losses. Oh boy. That was a tough one. That was a tough one.
Repulse Staliones!
They're not finished off just yet, so yeah, we used up all of our healing on them.
Repulse Staliones!
That was a really tough one.
For the Grail!
So it was really just about keeping them as annoyed as possible, having them stagger towards us, and setting up a formation that just didn't allow them to touch all of our units at the same time. Like, if we had just gone wide and they had touched us, like, our army just would have folded straight away. Because that's the big thing with dwarves. Dwarves have a lot of endurance, and you got to account for that. They take a lot of punishing to kill, so you have to let the battle go on for long enough to stop them from getting to you. Especially considering these guys here, they have absolutely no endurance.
Your command! At once! For you good!
Yeah, it's not over just because we've won the battle. We need to make sure these guys here get wiped out. Now, I don't think any of our units got wiped out because they're cowards. They're just peasants. They would have run away pretty early. But if any of them did get wiped out, I hope it's just the men-at-arms. Because those were the units that probably let you down the most. You would have been better off with just some more archers. Although that one did okay. It held on for a while. Have a look at the kills, you know. The archers are the ones that did all the damage. And they were holding the line even after the swordsmen were sort of finished. But yeah, could you imagine dealing with that while also having organ guns firing at you? This is why you gotta waste the ammo, especially in these sort of situations here. Would have been impossible to win without it. Yeah, that's fair enough. Honestly though, I don't think the battle could have gone much better. So this unit here might get wiped out, but like I said, that unit is not a good unit. Get some more peasant archers. Or even better still, get some knights. A couple of knights errant would have been way more useful here. Oh, we just about wiped them out. But yeah, he was too difficult to kill. So the best thing with him, because his damage output is fairly low on ultra unit scale compared to, you know, an Ironbreaker or whatever, just had to leave him alone. The reason why he got so many kills is because he was in the melee the entire battle. But yeah, having all of our archers focus on him just would have been a waste of ammo.
Freedom can be bought.
So I'm assuming you're gonna want me to, or just want that one finished out.
Setting course.
Finished off. But okay, we didn't actually lose any units. Honestly, you should be able to handle that. Even if you just sent in these 3 here, you should be able to beat that. So I'll let you handle that yourself. Anyway, that's the end of this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. And I'll see you next time, fuckers. Appreciate you.